Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of Zorah, of Pumpkin Days, Zorah at Wahoo Beach. Ooh, oyster stew, no worries, and crafting, gold shears. Now, just because they come in gold doesn't mean that they're going to be useless to us. Actually, I did think maybe I should check the weather for tomorrow, so that way I can have, oh yes, so much rain, I love it. Alright. Let's just have a quick look in our inventory. I have 8 camellia. I have sugarcane and I have bay leaves. Okay. And in my errands, okay, Melanie, and I need to go fishing. That was the big thing, was the fishing today. Because we need octopus, scallop, and sea urchins. We might, however, drop the bay leaves off to Dwayne and the sugarcane off to Melanie first. Yeah, let's do that. And before we go anywhere, if I can't tell if I have camellia already planted. Let me just check in my box. I have things to also deliver, don't I? That's a huge amount. Alright, let's grab these camellia and we're just going to dump them over there. I have some energy food, so we will be grilling our stuff. I don't have any salt, so we're going to have to make a mining trip before too much longer. Okay, we're good. Let's go see what's in the mail. Go and see if we can freak young Ash out a little bit more. I do love this. This town is another one of the oh so pretty places in Pumpkin Days. Yeah, I don't think I could have seen so much of it just in one playthrough. Yeah, well, it's one of my many playthroughs. 300 goals and a thank you. Ooh, now we have more energy stuff. Thank you, Tuesday. Ice cream in the mail. Don't tell Ash. Hey, Ash. Most people like letters, but I don't. I moved down here. The tropical environment would help with his stress. Ah, no. No more time, back to work. Alright, he is a busy bunny. You know what else we need to check too is I needed to check to see how my quota is running. So we've done, lentils are out, I think. And I need to, okay. So 10 of that sugarcane has to be shipped and 3 has to go to Melanie. And the cucumbers were growing. I think I've got everything growing. I hope so. I guess I'll find out the hard way if I don't. How much money did I have? 500. We have our kitchen. I don't think we have any of our tools, do we? No, we don't. So we are going to get... Oh, and I wanted to get... Okay, I've got a better watering can. But I do need to get a better hoe. And the hoe is 800. However, we're also going to need a sawmill. I just can't remember if I've got it. So I might just have to jog home first before I do any shopping. That might be tomorrow's task. Today's task is octopus for Jabala and scallops for whoever that was. And also, I'm just going to stop in here with Valerie and we'll see if she's got an errand for us.
Seat belts!
Don't learn anything? There are so many things to discover here on the island. Bugs, fish, flora, fauna. The island is rich with so many things to discover and learn. Go forth, student, and learn.
Seat belts!
Do you like learning, student? Everyone loves learning. You just need the right teacher to draw out the curiosity in yourself.
Seat belts!
That's the last bell. Time to go home. Okay, so it's gone from having to poke them 3 times to having to poke them about 4 times. That's relatively new. Seaweed. I will accept the seaweed. That's fishing. I have no idea what pina colada is. I don't think I can get pyrite. You know what? The jade vine flower? We'll get the jade vine flower. And we can get lavender. 16 days. I don't think my papaya tree is going to be grown in 16 days. Let's check in with Lamont. Yes, he has an errand. You better be on your best behaviour in my town, young buck. Do you need anything? I forgot to return this magazine to Lisa. Can you return it? Sure. Thanks. Okay, and Melanie? Yes.
Aziz do.
You're welcome. I suppose you'll be wanting compensation. Here.
Bow down.
Do you seek an audience? Manaka is our town physician. See her if you're feeling unwell. The town will not operate smoothly if the peasants are passing out after all.
Bow down.
You seek an audience? If you wish to add some elegance to your otherwise drab attire, seek out Joelle at the jewellery store.
Bow down.
Ah, we are done. Man, she is such a piece of work. Alrighty, let's go bug Mike as he passes us.
Gnarly.
I'm about to say I envy Nikki. She's a fun gal, but I don't want to go into a dank cave all day for my job.
Gnarly.
I wish I had a teacher like Valerie when I was a kid. She makes
Gnarly.
learning fun. I got nothing. Over. Okay. Check in with Case. How you doing? Nothing better than curling up with a good book on rainy days like this. Although I guess since you're a farmer, you're probably still working. I hope you have a nice day. Talk to you later, bookworm. Alrighty, let's go find us an octopus and scallops and sea urchins. So it looks like a busy day of fishing. Let me just check my backpack. Yeah, we got space if we... Oh, Dwayne. I was going to say, if we run out, we can always go and ship that sugarcane. I'll probably regret not shipping it, but that's okay. What I like about this game is that your hotbar fills up last. And the reason I like that is because I know once my hotbar starts filling up, I'm out of space in my inventory. And I don't have to keep checking. Whereas when the hotbar fills up first, that's a lot harder. How you doing? Too bad there aren't too many romance comics out there. Otherwise, maybe I could get Casey to read more comics. Whoops, maybe that was a secret. You think? Alrighty. I was tempted. What? Duante. This is Duante. I meant to see Dwayne. To see Dwayne, we're going to take a shortcut through the jewellery store. We might as well talk to Joelle on the way through. How you doing? We try to keep the beach as clean as we can here, so if you see anything lying around, please feel free to pick it up and find a way to use it. I'm sure as a farmer you can appreciate a commitment to environmental cleanliness. I sure can, Joelle. Let's grab Gemma.
Hiya.
Hey, Zorah. How you doing? I've been having trouble figuring out a new weather tracking software. Knowing me, it'll probably take forever to figure out. If you have time, I posted a request on the request board, something I've been meaning to get lately. It would be super sweet of you to pick it up. Uh-huh. Dwayne. Yes.
Make some noise!
No, I don't think so. I was scared of the fish. You're our 100th caller today. You win a fabulous cash prize. Party, what's up?
Party!
Everyone make some noise or what's up?
Party!
I gotta bump a new track for a while. No worries, Dwayne. Alright. I am gonna go see if I can afford... Oh, I don't think I have enough for a gold hoe. That's alright. We'll just check out, see what she's got anyway. What am I fishing with? I've got a gold rod. That's good. How you doing? I don't care much for the rain. It's hard for me to get work done. Alright. So we've got our gold watering can, so that's nice. So there's 650, which is more than we've got. Alright. So we are going to have to think about definitely getting our anvil soon. So to make tools you need wooden boards, so you need your cutter first. You need your smelter next so you can make your bars out of the metals that you've got, the metal ore you've got. And then you need your crafting table third. So that's kind of the order I'm going to get things in. The kitchen was the most important thing because we need to do some cooking on that, and I think I was supposed to do some recipe experimentation, but I really got to get this octopus down because they don't always bite and they're difficult beggars to catch. Alrighty, 3. And away we go. This time we're going to try and keep some of our fish to take to the museum. And we may have to do a museum run as well. You know, we might do that when we catch the... when we get the jade flower for Dwayne, we might grab that as well. But that's a fairly awkward one to find. And it's sort of on the way, so we might as well get that one and the passion fruit flower. So that's a little bit further on though. I think first we really need to get stuff. That was an old plastic bottle, not what I want to see. Oh no, every time it dips into the red I've got to start again. The bar at the bottom refreshes. Alrighty, you know what though, I've just noticed my big buff head is in the way, so I'm just going to move it up this way. Hopefully you'll be able to see what's going on. There we go. That is a lamprey. If you have a look too, now that we go into the museum, we go in the bag. These are fish we haven't donated, so that's what we'll be doing. But the octopus for Jabala is our big thing. Actually, close all of that up. Yeah, because I don't need that open. Oops. No adjusting your glasses while fishing. You'll lose your fish. A tetra. So basically, just to fish, it's I don't do lots of taps. I just try and tap enough to keep that meter in there. And once you reload, to just reload your fishing rod, you hit the water, your mackerel will automatically go into your inventory, and you'll get to cast again. It's so much easier. They've made that process a lot less painful. A lamprey. So good, now I have spares. I can grill at least one of them. Although I don't think I can grill the lamprey for some reason. It's probably not good eating. Oh, an oyster. I think I had an order for that, didn't I? No, scallops. Oh, oysters are still worth 50G, so we'll be shipping that. It's never a waste. We'll get our bonus for sugar cane, the cost of the sugar cane, and then whatever we catch that we're not putting into the museum. Sardine, that'll be a new one as well. Fishing in the ocean, you do get a goodly proportion of your museum stuff too. The only annoying thing is that on the way there we're going to see stuff that we want. Oh, nice. Flounder. The octopus is one of the hard fish to catch, and I should be watching my energy a lot more. There goes Finn heading into the temple. Mackerel. And the monkfish, nice. Actually, that's 80G worth of fish. That's really nice to catch. So we're making a small fortune here as well, which is going to help us when we want to get our tools. Yes, another eel. Wow. We're filling our backpack up real fast. Here we go. So what we're going to do is run to the museum with just one of everything in our pack. I think too I had some orders for orchid. Orchids and poppies. So that'll be important to get in the next couple of days. So we might actually make our run to the museum, drop our fish off. Yes, there's our sea urchin. Now I need another one for the museum. So make a run to the museum, drop our fish off, and then go and get the orchids and the poppies and a bunch of other flowers. And then on the way back, we'll drop off the flowers at the museum. So it'll be a twofold kind of journey. And it's not going to be as long. Oh, good, a clam. I'm catching all the shellfish except scallops. It's not going to be as long a run as it would be if we were in Diamond Falls, but it's still a pretty hefty run, and we might indulge and maybe spend 100G. Oh my god, that hurts. Spend 100G on getting the tuk-tuk back, because we can discover 2 more travel spots Excellent, there's a spare sardine. We can discover 2 more travel spots, fast travel destinations. Let's just eat this real quick. Oh, I should have saved it till last. Never mind. Yeah, we can discover some more travel spots while we're on the run. So we can pick up the one at the museum. We can make a slight detour to the swamps. So swamps, museum, Pumpkin Vale. And then we'll catch the tuk-tuk back from Pumpkin Vale, from the museum. Because Pumpkin Vale is where the poppies are. Yes, 1 lot of scallops. I need 1 more. No, I need 2 more. Oh my lord. And I need 1 more sea urchin. Alright, so I need 2 more sea urchins to have a spare one for the museum. And I need 3 more scallops. Oysters are good. Oysters are worth money. Oh no. And now I'm into my hot bar. With no octopus in sight. This is getting rather dire. And it's Sunday, so we've already had the market and I missed it, so oh no. I can still cancel the order if I can't get it. I'm going to try. To get it, not cancel. That would be bad. Another mackerel. There goes Finn again. What's she doing? A milkfish. Awesome. An oyster. How are we doing for oysters? That's 3 oysters. Whoops. An old boot. I still say we need a crafting recipe that involves an old boot and flower seeds. And you can have different kinds of old boot flower things. That would be very cool. Yes, there's my second sea urchin. I just need 1 more for the museum. So queen too can be quite difficult to find, but that's because she's often not in her house during the day, and you have to actually go out the back towards the dump to find her. It's generally a good idea to try and meet her. That way you've got a kind of a sort of an idea as to where she is. But the other thing is because we have a delivery, well, that's how I discovered that she was often not in her house but behind it. So another milkfish. Getting there. So we're going to have some fish to sell as well as fish to buy. Fish to put into the museum, which is the whole aim. Oh yay, a sable fish. I'm down to 1 space. I can eat something though, but probably not because it's 1:37 a.m. Might hang on to my ice cream. Another milkfish. Another eel. It's not bad. See, I told you I'd regret not shipping that sugar cane. Yes, that's 2 scallops. I need 2 more. 1 for the order and 1 for the museum. Just like I need 1 more urchin. So 1 more urchin and 1 more set of scallops, and I might call it a day, regardless of if we have the octopus. But we kind of really need the octopus. clam. It's the nice thing about clams is they're worth, okay, they're not. Oysters. Oysters are worth 80G. There you go. I was going to say clams. Actually, didn't we get a recipe for clam stew? We might have to look into that now. Oh, no. Not the old glass bottle trick. Fine. Alright, we're going to head for home. It is nearly 3 a.m, so it's probably past time I should take poor Zorah home. So if you're living at the beachside farm, you're really close to your fishing spot, and it's not a bad run. You don't have to panic quite so much. Of course, this does mean you tend to stay out a bit later. I was just checking for spaces for coconuts and lavender, but we don't really have any. So that might be another job. So tomorrow it'll be fish to the museum and come home. Because I don't think we're going to have... Oh, we might have space for the jade flower. If I toss all of the rubbish in the shipping crate, we should get 1G a piece for it, so it pays a little bit for itself. Okay. Now, let's do this. Okay, so first things first, we're not needing to donate rubbish to the museum, so the old plastic bottle can go shift left click. There we go. We're going to keep one lamprey. Keep the Tetris. That's our shipping quota. We'll shift left click that over. Alrighty. The sardine can go. No, wait, I'm doing that the wrong way around. Right. The sardines can go. I need to ship 50 of these to get my fish station, so we're right click and drag, right click and drag. They can go. That goes. That goes. I didn't have an order for oysters, did I? No, scallops, octopus, and sea urchins. And I didn't fill any of them. So we're going to have to fish again tomorrow as well. Oh no, I did. I filled the sea urchin order. But not the scallops order. Alright, the monkfish has to go to the museum. The oysters I'm shipping. One of those has to stay. That has to stay. Alright, so basically we're not making a lot. I probably would make more of these if I grilled them. Actually, I tell lies. That's worth more than grilled fish. That would be worth more as clam stew, which we'll do another day. 80 Gs for oysters is always good. Flounders are 10 Gs, but they're worth more grilled. Mackerels, worth more like that. And sardines are worth more grilled. Lampreys, I don't know if you can grill these ones. They're worth about the same. So that's our shipping kind of done. I mean, we could technically ship the ice cream for 50G. But to me, that's worth more for energy. So I'm going to keep it. So this is all of our stuff. Is that delivery for Lisa? All right. I'm going to highlight that. She'll be in bed by now, but that's fine. Okay. That's that. We might have to leave the jade vine flower for another day. So my trees are going okay. Looking forward to when these guys grow. I've completely forgotten what I've planted, but that's okay. Alright, I have no equipment. Okay, fine. That's alright. But I think that is where we're going to leave today's episode. So if you like this episode, please hit like. And if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. Ooh, grilled oysters. And they're probably really good for food. And basically, I will catch you all next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to explore, and I will go and explore it. And apart from that, have a really good week. I'll catch you later.